Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'll be planning the week of October 31st to November 6th. I don't know why I wrote 30th here, but yeah, this is going to be my Disney spread and in my memory planner. So this is going to be a little different. I will be talking through my plans so for this week and then the following week. So yeah, anyway, so I'll be using the spooky Magique kit from ScribblePrintsCo. And I pretty much went from Disney the end of like the second half of the week. And it was also the week of Halloween, so it kind of worked out that I was able to use this kit. So here are the full boxes, the deco, and this is the new format. So I don't think I've used the newest format yet. I don't think so. Not yet. So anyway, so you have your deco, your sidebar, functional stuff, movie marquees, habit trackers, glitter headers in two boxes. Then I also have the labels, and these are cut just slightly that way, but still usable. And then you have your little things, and then your appointment labels, two types of, or your solid and then pattern labels, and then your bottom washi. So, and then you also get this full box on this bottom washi page, and then it also came with these, my goodness, this tall box as well. And I also purchased the two add-ons, so the extra colorway and then the extra full boxes. And I'm pretty sure I have more full boxes, but I don't know where I put them. Oh gosh. Pretty sure I saved them from I have no idea where I put them. Oh gosh. I think it was extra. Oops. Yep, I have no idea where I put them now. I thought they were in here, but clearly they are not. Anyway, if I find them, but they're pretty much the extra fashion girls, so from the previous format. So, and then I also purchased these two scripts from ScribblePrintsCo. So these are your Disney scripts, and then I also designed this spooky Disney foil bundle that is in my shop already. And by the time you're watching this, it's Thanksgiving week. So yeah. Anyway, so you have, my sale was last week. So unfortunately, if you missed it, I won't be having a sale for this end of the year, just because I just want to relax a little. I will have a sale in the beginning of the year for 2023. I'll be part of the Ultimate Planner sale. So yeah. Anyway, so you have two sheets of your full box overlays, and this is an oops sheet because I prefer using oops sheets. And then here is the twinkle underlays. So it originally comes with the dot confetti, but I decided to use twinkle. Then your new scripts and icons, and then here are your bottom washi, and this is all foiled in silver as well. So I think I'm going to do a time lapse now, or speed everything up, and then when I get to the day by day, I will do the talk through there again. So I will see you in a bit.
You look at me like I'm crazy when I shut my feelings out. You look at me like I'm different, still you stay cause you feel something real. Get so lost in my moments, doesn't mean I don't need you. I fell in love with your colors, they kinda tell me what I'm thinking. I fell in love with the way we are and the way we lose it. There's something different about us, and the reason why we stay. We fly around like paper planes. us apart. There's something different about the way we are. There's something different about us. There's something different about us. We're pouring cup after cup after cup. Yeah, it's just the way we do it. Anything just to block out the real life, real life. Yeah, we're loving the way they think we're so messed up. Even if what we're doing is bad, there's so many emotions. Sharing stories that we never had, yeah, none is real. I think we're searching for reasons not to be like them. We fly around like paper planes, they never know where we will fall. Nobody can see us, still they wanna tear us apart. There's something different about the way we are. There's something different about us.
Okay, so I am ready to do the day by day. So I am filming this like the next sitting, or like the next day. So I did film the base already. So I did add in a day extender on Monday because I didn't realize that I had so many things to mark. And then I also did like a 3 like day extender thing for Sunday because we did a lot of things on that day. So anyway, and then also I did a day extender for Thursday as well. So I did already pull out all of these stickers, and then I also made scripts for them, and I'm sorry if you hear the printer running. I am currently working on, what do you call it, Black Friday orders. So anyway, so pretty much for the sidebar, I did print out these two and foil them, so they're pretty much just Disney quotes. Oops, I could have shifted that over, but too late now. So then this one, I can actually, that's fine. Okay, so starting on Monday, I published my weekly plan with me. So I am using the Black Prism foil. And then this is Munchkin, or from Once More Love. So most of my character stickers are either from Once More Love, Papershire, 110 a Million, and the Coffee Monsters Co. So then after I published my weekly plan with me, I marked down that it was also Halloween. So this is part of the Halloween, or not the Halloween, the holiday munchkins. And then after, whoops, I think I'm gonna flip these. So after I marked down Halloween, I actually went to campus. Usually, so like my memory planner isn't really like chronological sometimes, so I'm a-okay with that. So I walked to campus because I was randomly selected for a COVID test, and it kind of worked out because I was able to get the results by Wednesday, and it was right before I left for my trip. So then I want to mark out that I had a Philly cheesesteak. So there, by my campus, or like my former campus, but by the campus there is a place that you can buy Philly cheesesteak. So usually if I go there, I would pick it up. And then I did some, hold on. Oh no, I used the wrong sticker. It's okay, I will switch it out for another one. Let's see. So then, after I came home from eating lunch with my former supervisors, I did some planning time. And then I was also packing orders. And this is the new format from ScribblePrintsCo, so it's a little, like, I'm not used to it. And, whoops. This is not how I like it, spaced out. So, I packed orders. Oh my goodness. Eek. That stuck down too fast. Okay. And then, on this top flap, so it's kind of like a hidden day extender. Like, if it's flat enough, you won't even realize that there's a day extender there. So, anyway, so, oh, I used 2 purples. It's fine. It's because I messed up on that one. And I'm sorry if I sound a little congested. I need to sneeze, and this is what happens if you don't sneeze. I worked on cash envelopes, and then I watched my TV shows. So I think I'm just going to space it out. So these are my TV mini icons in my shop. And I'm so sorry, that was a little out of frame. So, and then these are TV scripts. I don't know if you guys are interested in these. I did offer them before, but these are actually meant to fit in the, like, little things. So, yeah. Anyway, that is pretty much Monday. And give me a second, because I need to, like, clear my nose. Okay, I'm back. So then for Tuesday, I also did some planning time. Because I think I was filming my memory spreads, if I'm not mistaken. And I did take off, like, the first 3 days, before my vacation. I should have taken the last few days, but it's fine. I should have taken just 2 weeks off, but it's fine. I had things to do for work regardless, so, yeah. And then after planning time, I usually when I'm planning, I usually watch YouTube videos unless I'm doing like a talk through video such as this. And my printer just ran out of paper, so give me a second. So, oops, just dropped my slipper. Usually if I am planning, I usually watch either a TV show or YouTube. So I did watch one TV show today, or on Tuesday, which was The Good Doctor. And then I packed orders, and then pretty much had a USPS drop. So I was able to zero out all the orders. And then I dropped off the packages, which I already said. And these are all munchkins from Once More Love. And then I was kind of in my feelings because I was a little stressed out. I'm not gonna lie. Because I kind of left things last minute for my table stuff, and I wasn't sure if I had enough things, if that makes sense. Like, when I go to, like, well, I wouldn't say I went to a lot of conferences. The only one that I really went to was SGS, and this is like my 3rd time attending. but this is my first time sponsoring a table, like at SGS. I did sponsor a table at One Time in Millions party in 2019, but it's just like different. I don't know. So yeah. Anyway, so I was kind of like feeling a little overwhelmed with emotions. And also I was really debating, do I really want to go? But it's too late. I already booked my tickets and bought my, what do you call it? My Disney tickets. So yeah. Anyway, so here I am just, oops, did I trim it the right way? No, I didn't. It's fine. I will trim it again. So, where is my scissors? Where's my ruler? So I'll just do this instead. Because I totally trimmed it incorrectly. Oh no. Okay, so that is Chipotle. And then for Wednesday, I just closed my book. My goodness. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Wednesday, I published my November lineup. So usually in my memory planner, I also mark out what videos I posted because it also shows, how many videos I was able to post in a week. And then I print and cut. So I think I was printing and cutting like the table kits, or like my table mate gifts. So I kept it very simple because I literally left everything till last minute and I was kind of stressed with work already. So yeah, it wasn't great. And then I cleaned my desk and I did not realize that these two are the same colors, but it's fine. And this is a little crooked, so I'm just going to leave it. So I cleaned my desk, and I think that's fine. So clean desk, and then I watched 2 TV shows. And this marigold color is actually part of the extra like labels colorway, or extra colorway that I got. So then I watched 2 TV shows, which was The Rookie, Feds, and then New Amsterdam. My goodness, sorry, I have to. This is not great because I couldn't grab the sticker. So then mini icons. Like, the beginning of the week isn't as fun as like later in the week. So then I also finished packing and stuff. So I actually made a day extender because I didn't, or like a foldable like label box. My goodness. Randy from PWM actually does this a lot. So, and I should have shifted this down just a smidge. A little more. Yes. Yeah. It's a little crooked. So. Okay. So then on the top portion. Sorry, I got interrupted. So after I watched my TV shows, I was pretty much like done with stuff, and I actually was a bit hungry, so I decided to walk all the way to get Subways. So I think I'm going to mark in here soon. Oops. I walked to Subways, and then I also went to Target as well. And then, hold on, my printer ran out of paper. Okay, and then I finished packing. And that is from the, I don't know which sheet this is from, but it's part of the traveling one from Once More of Love. And then I finished up my SGS prep, or like my table prep. So, and this sticker is from Papershire. So now onto the fun parts of the vacation. So I'm actually going to move this to here, because I don't need that Target sticker. So now for the fun part. I literally took a really early flight. I totally regret that. I am probably going to leave around, my flight, I don't want to leave or depart at 6:30 a.m. because that was not fun. It was just brutal. I only had 3 hours of sleep. So this sticker is from, I think this is part of the planners conferences one. I'm not too sure. So then I marked down my flight information, and then I only had 3 hours of sleep. Yeah, I was running on very low fuel. And honestly, I could have slept a little more if I went, actually closed my eyes, but it didn't work. So I only had 2 hours of sleep in reality, and then I slept on the plane for an hour. So, oh my goodness. Let me switch this. So then I went to go get Starbucks at the terminal. So when you are departing, there's a Starbucks there, but I was in the actual, the newest terminal of the airport, of Orlando's airport. Usually I was expecting the hotel, because I remember that when I last went, but this time I landed in, or arrived at the new part of the airport. So I was very surprised. So upstairs there was no one there. I think we were the first few flights that landed in Orlando, and I'm actually going to trim this off because I wasn't checking out, I was checking in. So yeah, I was very surprised, but it was very new. And also there's the Disney store, the Universal store, the SeaWorld store. So that's kind of fun. I don't know if I think I'm just going to just do a snip, because I feel like that is a little too thick. It's a little odd too, but it works. Anyway, so yeah, I was pretty much in the new airport. So my friend she landed in Terminal A, so she had to take a shuttle bus to me, so then we could both take an Uber. I was so lost if she didn't come to me. So then I marked down that we went to Hollywood Studios. So our first stop was Hollywood Studios, or the Disney park. So then we went to Hollywood Studios. Then after that we went to eat because we were starving. I didn't have food. I think I mentioned this last time, or my last plan with me. I cannot eat early in the morning. If I wake up, I can't eat right away because my tummy will not sit well with me. Especially if I'm going to be on a plane ride. That doesn't work for me. To have a tummy ache in the plane. It's just no. So yeah, pretty much we went to Hollywood Studios, and we ate at Pizza Rizzo. Right? Yes. So we kind of got lost, but we got our way. We found our way, actually. So then after that, we went to ride the 3 rides that we really wanted to go to in Hollywood Studios, which was pretty much at Galaxy's Edge. So this is one, which is Rise of the Resistance. That was pretty much very cool. It's 3 parts. So you go into one room, then you go to a briefing room, or not a briefing room, a capture room. You are in a shuttle, and then you get captured, and then there's that ride. And let's just say I have a video, I recorded pretty much most of the things that we rode on, like the attractions, and I was not expecting this drop and literally scared the bejesus out of me. So my goodness, it was hilarious, but it was fun. So then we also went on Smuggler's Run, and I only have Baby Yoda, or like the child stickers, so for like, what do you call it, child stickers for Star Wars, so I'm totally fine with that. And then we actually went to, I'm actually going to switch this. So after Smuggler's Run, we went on the Star Tours. So I'm going to pull, I forgot to pull out one more sticker, so, or character sticker. So I think I'm going to use this one again. That was pretty interesting. The Star Tours, because it was a lot of motion. Like, I was not prepared for all the motion movements. Like the, what do you call it? Like, you're sitting down, but you, like, I forgot, the simulations. So that's, I was just not, like, I was very surprised. Anyway, so then we skylined to Epcot, and I'm totally fine. That is hanging over. So I may just trim this because I was not expecting, sorry, that scared me a little because my books were dropping or sliding over. So we skylined to Epcot, and just to let you guys know, I am terrified of heights. Like if I'm in an open, like, it's different if it's airplane, I don't know, I'm fine with that, but if I am in a box and then it's only like held by one cable, it's just, I don't know, it's just very scary to me. But I conquered my fears, and pretty much because it was much faster to go by Skyliner than the shuttle buses to Park Hop, so my friend and I did purchase the Park Hopper tickets, so that way we can go wherever we want to. So then it was also the Food and Wine Festival, so I'm going to switch things up. So I pulled this sticker, which is, I believe, from like the Puns, I believe, sticker sheet. So I definitely like to use stickers that aren't meant for the stickers that they were initially for. So yeah. Anyway, so then after that we ended the day eating nachos and then watching the or actually no, we didn't even bother to watch the show, but we watched it from afar because me and my friend were both like exhausted. We only had a few hours of sleep, so yeah, it was just not great. So we were tired and we decided we'll just watch it for, like, we were fine not watching the fireworks or like the show. So yeah, that's what happened. And then for Friday, we kept it very simple because these 2 days, Friday and Saturday, we didn't really have much to do. It was pretty much me setting up the table, and then on Saturday it was me, or like us going to the conference itself. So then then Sunday, that's why I have like so many extenders. But yeah, anyway, so for Friday I marked down that I published my memory planner for week 42. And then I did take a morning shower because I was exhausted the night before, but I did take a shower. I just didn't wash my hair. So this, I can't not wash my hair. Like, it's just, no. My hair also gets very greasy if I don't wash it. So I usually wash it, or like pretty much the entire trip, I would wash my body at night, but then I would wash my hair in the morning. So yeah, because I could not live with myself going out with not clean hair. I mean, even though it's gonna get dirty later on, but I just, no. So then we actually walked to Walgreens because I did not realize that the portable charger that I bought can only use USB, and I had a USB-C plug, so obviously that didn't work out. So yeah, anyway, so then we actually went to IHOP for brunch. So we kind of slept in as well. So we slept in until 9. I woke up at 9 because I just needed to sleep, and we pretty much crashed very early. Like, I think by the time I got to bed, it was like 11:30, and then I crashed till 9, so I had like a solid 10 hours of sleep, so very impressed. So then I also made another, like, foldable box. So then this will go here. So then inside the box, I marked down that I, designed, and then I also, I think I'm going to mark out, oh wait, I needed 4 things here. Clearly that wasn't thought out. I think I can mark it both at the same time. So I was able to set up my table. So I'm going to actually put this out here. So should I cut the bottom? I think I'm going to cut the bottom. So I was able to set up my table at 3 to, like, she gave us, Diana gave us a, like, what do you call it, a timeline, or like a period, my goodness, to set up your tables and stuff. So we actually registered and then hung out. So I actually, while I set up my table, I was able to register, but I don't think I'm gonna mark that. So then in here I'm gonna mark out we hung out, because with other planner people, and let's just say there was a voucher for, or like you get a ticket for drinks that Friday night, and I thought I would get a full can of soda, but instead I just got a third of the soda with a bunch of ice. So that was, and yeah, I was just like very like interesting. So anyway, but, and then it, not only that, I was like $5 for the can of soda. I was looking at the prices. So once you use your voucher, you have to pay like additional, like, and then I was looking at the price and I'm like $5. Does that include the entire can, or $5 per cup, per ice, per little bit of soda that was given to me? So I was just like, you know what, I'm fine. I have water, so I just drank water. And also, I don't know if it was just me, but I feel like the water in Orlando has a funny taste to it, because I don't know if they boil their water and then, or like, I know they filter it, but I don't know if they boil it, if that makes sense. So then after we set up the table, and then see, I meant to write hangout and I wrote register. That's fine, whatever. Actually, it's gonna bother me, so let's see if I can take this off without destroying everything else. Or like move it up. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, there we go. Register. And then hang out. So now I can mark everything down. Cools. Even though I forgot the plus sign, but it's fine. So then there was actually a pizzeria. I think one of the people were, like planner girls were talking about there's a pizzeria right there. Or, yeah, so, oh, I should have moved that over. It's fine. So then we had pizza, and then we pretty much had pizza Saturday for lunch, and then also, no, yeah, we also had it for lunch the next day. So then for Saturday, I marked down that I did take a shower. So once again, because I did not wash my hair, because by the time we finished eating, I think it was really late. Oops, wrong script. And then shower. And then we had a breakfast buffet. It was very interesting, because usually I'm used to the cold food is after the this is the wrong sticker. The cold food is after the hot food, but they put the fruit first before the hot food. So I was just like, like, I was just very confused. So I ended up just taking the cold, like the fruit first, and then strategically placing it not on top of the fruit though. So I don't want warm, my goodness, warm fruit. So anyway, so then after that I marked down that I attended the SGS Planner Conference. Oops. Oh, that works out perfectly. Look how that aligned. And then my friend and I actually sat at the Girl Boss Anna table, and while we were setting up, we were kind of peeking at what we got, because I was able to get first look at all the other tables, which were magnificent, and I kind of felt like my table wasn't as good enough compared to them, but you shouldn't be comparing yourself. But I did. Anyway, so then I marked down that we had, actually, I don't think I'm gonna mark down that. Actually, I am. I lied. My printer is about to make a noise telling me that I ran out of paper. There you go. So I'm gonna add those later, or like add the paper later. So we did raffle prizes, and I spent $20 on raffle tickets. Did not win. It's fine. Every single time I do that, I don't win, and it's okay. So then after that, we had the two people that were sitting at our table who were from Canada. They asked us if we wanted to join them for dinner at the Cheesecake Factory, and we were like, yeah, sure. And they rented a car, so we didn't have to Uber there, so they drove us, since they were going anyway. And I believe it's Christy. It was Christy and Krista. It's so funny that they're friends, and their names are so similar to each other. There was a crumble cookie, and I really wanted to try that, and I was not I never tasted crumble cookies before, so this was interesting, and it was awesome. I was just like, it's an interesting experience, but my only thing is that they are suing other cookie companies, which is just very questionable. So yeah. Anyway, then I just marked down, I typed out dinner with Christy, Krista, and my friend Carissa. So I think I'm just going to mark it down here, and then mark Cheesecake Factory here, if that makes sense. And I don't want to cut their faces, so, oh no, I think I'm bound to. It's fine. I'll cover my face. That will be my face. Okay, so now for Sunday, the big day. So I have so many labels here. So pretty much starting off the day, as usual, I took a shower. Because by the time we got back to the hotel, it was like 10, I think. So yeah. So that, or actually I wanted to go through all of the swag stuff, that's why, and then pack everything up. So I took a shower in the morning, and then we Ubered to Epcot, and let me just tell you this. The Uber driver totally tried to drop us off at the wrong location, and we're like, he's like, you told me the drop off location is the bus stop, and that's where we were picked up from, and that's where the rideshare thing is, or where pickup is. So this driver was literally telling me, no, you're wrong, and I'm like, how am I wrong when I got picked up last time from there? And then where he took us was the cast parking lot. That is completely on the other corner of the park. So I was just very my goodness, I was a little frustrated, and he tried blaming us, and then it was also a lot of traffic because it was also the marathon as well. But we decided to just and it also started drizzling a little, and pretty much I kind of got a little annoyed. So at that point I was just we were he missed the turn to go into the rideshare area, and I was like, oh my goodness. And then we have to go in another circle again. I was like, you know what? Like, I asked the driver, like, can you just let us out right here, and then we'll walk into the park itself. From the, like, I think, what is it called? Road, to the parking lots and stuff. And not only that, is that he dropped his, like, the ticket booth, or like the parking booth, like where you pay to park. They slipped something onto his wipers, but he used his wipers to wipe away the water, and it was just not a great day at that point, or like in the morning, because not only that, he almost, like, he didn't realize there was a huge puddle because it rained the night before, or the night before, and there was a huge puddle, and this car literally just drove really fast, and then obviously what happens when you go into a really big puddle? Splash. So it literally hit the entire car, and pretty much, like, he could not even see. So he stopped the car so fast. I was just like, whoa. So yeah, anyway, it was just not a great morning already. So I marked down that I was a little annoyed, but we made it. We managed to get to the park, perfectly fine, on time, like how we wanted to. Like, I wanted to go early, but I was just waiting on my friend. So yeah, to finish getting ready and stuff. So then our first ride, after we pretty much put in our card, and I'm actually very happy with the little card that I got from Disney World, because it is actually Simba from The Lion King, and if you guys don't know, I love Simba. Or like, I love Lion King so much that I named all my, well, I would just say all my dogs, but well, all my dogs are named after Simba and their kids. So yeah, and then after oh, and I was saying, like, I had, my first dog was Simba, then my cat is Kiara, then my, like, the two dogs after is Kion and Kopa, and those, like, Kiara, Kion, and Kopa are all siblings to each other, and they are siblings in this family. So yeah, anyway, or furry siblings, I should say. And then after Spaceship Earth, we went to Soaring Through the World, and my gosh, I was not expecting it. Like I said, I'm afraid of heights, and we went up. So yeah, it was just very fun. Like, I was doing things out of my norm, and I think that was good for me. And then after living with the land, we had so I'm using these as, like, just pretty much labeling things. Whoops, I think that's gonna interfere. So I think I need to shift these things down just a smidge, because it's a little too much happening in one area, or it's like a little crowded. So I'm just going to shift a few of these down. Okay, so after living with the land, I think that one was, I forgot which one wrote that, but I have a bunch of videos. There was like a cafe, or like, I wouldn't say cafeteria, but food court. That's what I was gonna say. And it's called Sunrise Seasons, and so I thought an orange worked perfectly to mark that. And then in this section, I feel like, I think it's this label. It's interfering with it, but it's okay. After that, we took a boat from, honestly, we could have just walked there, but we were like, they were leaving anyway, so we're like, might as well. So we went, took a boat from Canada to France. Whoops. And I don't have a bone sticker, so that will do. And then we waited online for Remy's Ratatouille adventure for 2 hours. And we were so close to the entrance of the ride itself. But yeah, it was just so funny. But regardless, and I know this is not the rat that, or Ratatouille, or Remy, but it's a rat. So I'm just going to use all the character stickers that I have. So we went on Remy's Ratatouille Adventure, and we actually missed the rain, so that was pretty, or we actually didn't wait. My bad. I thought we waited 2 hours. It was only 90 minutes. It felt like more than 90 minutes, in my opinion. So we actually waited 90 minutes, and then we missed the rain, so, which was a good thing, because the day we went to Animal Kingdom, we did not miss the rain. We were literally stuck in the rain. So, I marked that down. And then we also, for lunch, we went to eat. So Thursday we ate nachos at the same place, but this time we ate, tacos. So I think I'm gonna do it this way. And this is from, oh gosh, I really have to trim this one because this will be poking out. So this is from Once More Love. Could have trimmed a little more, but I didn't want to lose the little kawaii face. And then after that we walked around the world because we were able to get the virtual queue for Guardians of the Galaxy's their ride. And let's just say I am terrified of heights, roller coasters that go very fast and go spinny, spinny, spinny. Like, I'm totally fine with, which one was it? The one that just goes in a circle. That's it. Like, just goes around. Not in a circle, but goes around. Like, I'm totally fine with that. Because I got a little bit of motion sickness. So, yeah. And last time I went to Disney World, we went on Mount Everest. Or, Expedition Everest. And it was not a great moment. Because I was, honestly. So, we went on Guardians of the Galaxy, Cosmic Rewind, and I don't know. Darn, I did put this sticker down already, and I wanted to use Groot, but I think he's gonna be covered. I should have moved him up just a smidge. So I'm gonna see if I can move him up. Because I should have realized that I was going to use this, but I did not. Unless I can. So that will have to be put down later. I think I'm gonna have to do some surgery with that sticker if I wanted to use this label. So I think I'm going to start marking in here and then go down from here. So then after Cosmic Rewind, we went to, and also I did trim this so it's not perfect, but just so there's no bulky area here, we went to go buy pins, and is this right? It's fine. Actually, I have to make sure. 1, 2, yeah, that's fine. So I just used a, one of the dwarfs from Snow White, because my mom loves dwarfs, or like, her nickname is Snow Ice, so Snow White, Snow Ice. That's how, like, if you were to say my mom's Chinese name, it's that. So yeah. Anyway, so then after we bought pins, we went to Magic Kingdom, because since we had Park Hopper, I feel like we didn't really use Park Hopper for Monday and Tuesday because we mainly stayed at the Magic Kingdom or Animal Kingdom. But these 2 days we used it to our abilities. So then after we went to Magic Kingdom, we went on Pirates of the Caribbean, sorry, not Caribbean, Caribbean, and then after that, and it was also, last time I went to Disney World, which was in 2018, I was not able to ride, this ride because it closed for the day, and I was like, darn, So now I got to like write it, and it was pretty good. Not gonna lie. Oh my goodness. I need more space. What the heck just happened? I think I'm going to... Oh no. I need more space and I don't have any. I thought I had enough space. Clearly not. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's no way there's going to be 4 fitting here. I think I'm just going to extend it just a smidge. Oh gosh. So, we're gonna have to do some sticker surgery here. Sorry, that is my chair. Oops. I think. How am I gonna put that under there now? Nope. I have to figure out a new plan. Let's see. So I need 3 things to mark. So I have these labels that I can do an extender for. Or I have these. I already did one of these. 1, 2. They're a little too chunky. And these are... because I want to make sure I can fit this. Hold on. 1, 2, 3. And then, let's see. It is a little big. Oh no. I didn't think it through. So I may just trim this one down, if that's the case. Oops. So, yeah, I think I'm just going to trim this down. It will look a little weird because it's patterned, but it's gonna be fine. Okay, and you wouldn't even notice. Now for this one, just shimmy it up a smidge. And then I can do a foldable here. So I think I'm going to use this pattern, and then this purple to create the extender. Oh gosh, where did I put it? Here. So now, pretty much the same thing as how you would do it is like the day extenders, but you're just making a quick foldable. So you stick 2 on top of each other and then voila, you get yourself a foldable. So I like to trim this below the so you don't see it as much. So now this is what you do. You stick it down. So this will have to go to the edge itself. So, yeah. That is one bulky day extender day. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we made an extra few boxes. So now I can disregard using those stickers. So for Guardians of the Galaxy, going back to this one, I think I'm just going to end up trimming this. Yeah, I think I have to. Oh no, the G's. Darn, I can't. No, and I stuck it down again. I stuck Groot. I think, okay, able to remove him. I think I'm just going to put him up here, and then voila. Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind. Then, after that, that's in Epcot. Then we went to buy pins, monorail to Magic Kingdom, Pirates of the Caribbean, and then we ate at Cosmic Ray, Starlight Cafe, and guess what? We did the same thing for lunch the next day because it was quick, it was easy, and I knew what I wanted to eat. We could have tried something else, but I just wasn't having it. Oh wait, no. Did I want to watch? Fireworks. That's fine. And then we went to Little Mermaid attraction. We really wanted to go to Peter Pan, but it was so full. In the 2 days that we actually went, I was surprised because it closed at 11 p.m. the park. So yeah, and wow, that worked out perfectly. And then we went on the People Mover. We actually first went there. Oh, I should have switched it, but it's fine. People Mover. We also went that, like, what the heck was that? I think it was my phone. People Mover in the dark, or like nighttime, and then we also went during the day, the next day. So, kind of worked out. And then we went shopping. And I made sure to get my parent, my brother, and my mom things. So that is pretty much the ginormous day extender day of Sunday. It's gonna be bulky that day. Woo! Almost crushed it. So yeah, like just by looking at it, just, like the side view is thick. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this plan with me. Let me flip you to so it would be a little even. Right, so I hope you guys enjoyed this plan with me of these day extenders and these, my goodness, these things. So yeah, it was a lot of fun. Overall, my trip was a blast. Like, did I have regrets going initially? Yeah, but at the end of the day, or like the end of the trip, it was so much fun. And I couldn't ask for a better trip. Anyway, and it was actually my first solo trip without my parents and stuff, or like not really my first solo trip, but going to a Disney park, first solo trip. Anyway, so I hope you guys enjoyed this plan with me, and I will see you guys. Whoops, let me zoom out. I will see you guys next time. Bye.